That's how you supposed to drive. From now on, that's how you drive.
Here, there's a swing, and there's a high drive to left by Matos. Way back there. It's gone.
There, Cannon. Chapman to deep left field. It is gone. Halfway up the bleachers. Down the line. It will. It is out of here. Encarnacion. First pitch swinging. Deep right center. Hit to the 10th, and it's a two-run homer.
What is up, everybody? Welcome to the show. The San Francisco Giants with a clean game, with some hits, with runners in scoring position, with a couple of bombs, with absolutely amazing pitching, 5 shutout innings for Kai-Wei Tang. What's going on here at home? The Giants, are we back? This is what they got to do right here. This is what they have to do. SF with the victory today in Drew Gilbert's debut. He didn't get a hit, but he did make a fantastic catch. But a lot of other Giants did get hits. Devers hit an absolute bomb. Adames with a hit. Dom Smith continues to hit well. Chapman with a couple of hits. Jung-Woo Lee had a nice day. Casey Schmidt hit a bomb. Patrick Bailey's getting some hits. He's coming around. I think Patrick Bailey, I haven't looked at this, but just on the eye test, he's a little bit hot, or at least warm. Let's see. Last 7 games, 320 batting average. That's what I thought. 8 for his last 25. And the Giants win today. Oh my goodness, though. Kai-Wei Tang, 5 scoreless innings. And he definitely deserved the win. But shout out to Gage for that scoreless inning, that clean first inning to get things started. And Tang was able, because of that, to get through the 6th inning. And then we just needed 3 more. Lucchesi, Buteau, and Beck. I would have never guessed. If you'd have told me Giants are going to win a game in August, who are the last 3 relievers at the beginning of the year, I'd have been, okay, Tyler Rogers. Maybe I would have said Rodriguez, but probably I would have said Tyler Rogers, Ryan Walker, and Camilo Doval. Camilo Doval's on the Yankees. Tyler Rogers is on the Mets, and Ryan Walker sucks. Lucchesi, Buteau, and Beck. That's what it's all about. We got one. I'm just joking with you, Walker. If you're walking, you don't. If you're walking, if you're watching, I know you're walking. Just messing with you, though. I appreciate you, and you're a good pitcher. Wolf 3100. Good W, feels good. W, keep this W up. Nos encantan estas W's. W's. Already talking trash. Gilbert has to hit better. 1 game, his MLB debut. Let's give the man a little bit of time. A little bit. We're not going to make a lot of time. A little bit of time. But thank you for that $5. I didn't have Tang pitching 5 shutout innings on my bingo card. I told you I've been watching him in AAA, and he looks really good. Joe just can't help himself. Tang pitched great today. I was surprised. Tang, yes, very good. Greg, how are you? I'm good. Enjoying the victory. Happy about that. Marketing Pro still 4 back in the wild card. Nothing to get excited about. all you can do is get excited. If you're a sports fan, your team won the game. What are you supposed to do? What else can you do? Sorry, my light went out. Let me turn it back on here. Switch these up. We need some orange lights in the background here to represent the win. But yeah, no, I'm not excited as far as playoff goes. I mean, this is one win, but the Giants have to win every day pretty much. And this was a good one. Can you please check the wild card? I think we wing gang around the teams ahead. I don't know what that says, but yes, we will check the wild card. And we're going to do that right in this moment. Let me click a few things here. But Giants are, after that 6 game, what pisses me off is they lose those 6 games building up to the All-Star break and forced Buster Posey. He didn't have to, but Buster Posey felt it was necessary to sell. And we lose Tyler Rogers. And we lose Yastrzemski. And we lose Doval. And we clean house. And now you start winning after that. It's like, if you'd have won 4 out of 6 in that last homestand, they wouldn't have had to trade everyone. But we did get Drew Gilbert in that deal. Didn't do anything today offensively, but Giants back 2 games above 500. 8 out of the division. Look, I mean, the division is pretty much between the Padres and the Dodgers. If the Giants get back in the division race, that means they're going to be they're already going to have to be a wild card team because they're 4 out of the wild card, 8 out of the division. So forget the division. All we got to do is focus on the wild card and focus on winning. That's a 3-game winning streak for the Giants. That's a 3-game dang winning streak for the Giants right there. Run differential up to 21. It was like at 0. All of a sudden, they're playing good baseball. Let's look at the wild cards. The wild card standings here. Giants now 4 back. They only have 1 team to jump over. That's the Cincinnati Reds. I don't think the Giants play, though. I think we already finished all our games with the Reds. But you can see the Cardinals are right there. And the Giants do play the Cardinals. Let's see here. 8-8. So we're August 8th right now against the Nationals. And yeah, the Giants, they don't have to worry about the Reds. But oh my goodness, they play the Cardinals twice next month. Those could be some critical series. Getting ahead of myself, but there's definitely some hope, I think. I got hope. You know what? Bob Grinelli, Padres lost today. KP, Jim Thorokill. What's the Mets record since the Rogers trade? Did the Mets get fleeced? I don't think it's clear now if they got fleeced or not. Right now, they are on a horrible losing streak. They suck at this moment, and Mets fans are very concerned for good reason. They are 1-9 in their last 10, lost 5 in a row. Is it because of the trade? I don't think so, but I don't think like they were going to use any of these prospects anyway. That's why they traded them. I don't think they were going to use Buteau maybe, but they got a better reliever in Rogers. So unless Rogers is single-handedly blowing all these games, I wouldn't blame the trade on that. They're just the Mets. Mets are going to Met. Mets are going to Met. And that's all that is, Ray. That's all that is, Ray. So where is Logan? Logan doesn't show up. He only makes one. I know he's watching. I know you're watching right now, Logan. Used to just make so many comments that we had to ban the dude. Now 1 comment per stream. If we're lucky, he'll grace his presence for 1 comment per stream. That hurts the stream, man. I need more than 1 comment. Enrique Zamora, the Giants win the next 2 or maybe 3 against the Nationals. Then they will be either 61, 62 wins, 59, and they could win 2 games against San Diego. That's what we got to do. That's what the hope is, to finish off the Nationals, win the next couple, and win some games against the Padres. It's not going to be easy, man. It's not going to be easy. But this is what this team can do. So let's wrap this game up. Let's talk about what happened out there at Oracle Park against the Washington Nationals. And things got started with a guy you might have heard of. Maybe, maybe not. I'm not sure. But he goes by Rafael Devers. That's the one trade that we did this year to help the team because it was before the trade deadline. Had they not traded for Devers, no way in hell was Posey going to trade for Devers after that 6-game losing streak. So luckily we got a little help beforehand when we were actually playing good baseball, and that's when we pick up Devers. But anyway, here's what Rafi Devers did to get the scoring started today.
Nice souvenir. You made it.
Devers high drive. Right center field. Out of here.
My goodness.
So there it was, Rafi Devers with the big fly, not even close, a no-doubter right there. That put the San Francisco Giants up 1-0 in the bottom of the first inning, but that was not it for the Giants. After that solo shot, Adames got a base hit, Dom Smith got a base hit, Chapman got a base hit to drive in a run, make it 2-0 Giants. Game stayed 0-0, 0-0, 0-0 until the bottom of inning, not 0-0, pardon me, 2-0, 2-0, 2-0, 2-0. When I say 0-0, 0-0, I mean that's the runs that were being scored in the second, third, fourth, and fifth. But in the sixth inning, Jung-Hoo Lee reached on a fielder's, an error by Lowe. The ball was hit pretty well, not an easy play, but he gave him an error. And it was, I believe, Casey at the bat for the San Francisco Giants. And let's see if we can get that. Let's see if we can get that home run here, right here. The moon shot from Casey Schmidt. Boom! A little small, but that was the shot. That thing hasn't landed yet. What an absolute blast there from Casey Schmidt. And that one put the Giants up 4-0. They added one more in the 8th inning and ended up winning the game 5-0. So that's your recap right there. And 8th inning was a RBI hit from Patrick Bailey. Mets are 1-9 in their last 10. Baseball is weird. Alex, as long as we stay away from Tatis, Machado, Bogarts, and Cron, we're good. As long as we can not pitch to 7 out of the 10, 9 guys in the lineup, it's going to be an easy win. Yankees are in a slump. Padres is going to be a tough series. That's the true test. This is a test, too, because if you can't beat the Nationals, we can just throw in the towel. If they would have got swept in this series, I was playing taps. And I know it's early for me to play taps, and they were not, far from mathematically eliminated. But if you can't win a single gosh dang game at home in 9 straight against not so great teams, you get swept by the Nationals at home after getting swept. And I can't even remember who that was. What was it? Was it the Padres? No, the Pirates. Okay, the Mets are pretty good, but you get swept by the Mets, who suck. They're 1-9 actually, so they are a good team, but they're in a big losing streak. You get swept by the Mets, the Pirates at home, and the Nationals at home. I'm playing taps, but they didn't get swept, and they're up in this series because they've already won one. Got to win another day game tomorrow, day game Sunday, 3 against the Padres. That's the true test. This series is critical. We're gonna know on Thursday. I don't know for sure. Might be out of town that weekend. So we have some car streams when they play the Rays. We'll see. But the Rays on the 15th, 16th, and 17th. Then it's on the road. Not 1, not 2, not 3, but 4 against the Padres. And then 3 against the Milwaukee Braves. What year is this? The Milwaukee Brewers. Pardon me, I grew up in the 40s, so I'm still a little, sometimes I slip up there. So that's what's on deck as far as the games. Let's see what's in the chat right here. Hit the like button. Haley Katz, long time no see. Yep, I can definitely do a play-by-play. I'm getting better. I'm still sniffling a little bit. This was a really bad illness. How I did all these post games is a miracle. I was in bad shape. I couldn't even function. It was so bad. And I had to preserve my energy all day to do a post game. And My throat was real sore. I mean, I had straight up COVID 25. Okay. I didn't have COVID 19. COVID 19, that's child's play compared to COVID 25, whatever I had. That was that was some sick variant. So yeah, we should be good play by play. Oh, I'm good now. I'm recovering. I'm on the other side, right? I'm coming out of it. I'm coming out of it. I'm coming out of it now. I'm coming out of it. But I haven't been able to go to River Cats games. I plan to go to a bunch of River Cats games and Giants games for that matter. But I don't have the energy to go out, and I don't want to make people sick. 5-0 the score. Player of the game: Dom Smith, Chapman, Devers, Schmidt, Gilbert for that great catch. You know what? I would have never guessed that Kai Tang was going to be a player of the game. You know, I had a Kai Tang baseball card. Like, it was right within reach, but I think I took it to the other room. But that's the card of the day, whether I show it on stream or not. Kai Tang, player of the game. This is probably the best. Technically wasn't a start. Might as well call it a start because you had the opener to set up for Tang to go throw the bulk of the game, and he's the player of the game in my opinion for those 5 scoreless innings. Kai Tang, player of the game. Still want that Randy Rocket card, Wolf 3100. Hit me up on humbabybaseball@gmail.com and we can work the trade. Show it tomorrow. We can show it right now. But while I'm waiting, enjoy a clip of the great Harry Carey.
Tremendous pitcher, great competitor. I've always maintained, excuse me, I've always, always,
Harry Carey, the legend. We got it here. We got it here. It's in this pack of cards. This is a pack that you can get at, well, it might not be in here. Now that I think about it, I think I took them out of here. But yeah, these are the River Cats cards. You got like Marco Luciano. Eric, get his glasses. Yeah, we got to do some. I can do some impressions. I don't want people to get mad and find it disrespectful. I don't think it's disrespectful because they're hilarious. But, you know, because he's no longer with us. You know, I took it out of this. You know why I took it out of here? Because I was going to take these to the River Cats game to get some autographs, and I knew that he wasn't on the River Cats, so I took him out. COVID never going away. For some people, they don't want it to go away. Jenny, yes, you like the clip? Yes. Absolutely. Kai Tang. This is an older card, it is. There he is with the River Cats in the orange. It was funny. Yes, yes. I thought you would like the clip. 100%. All right, so Kai Tang, player of the game. Let's see what's on deck. But first, I'm having a problem here. Trying to get the, oh, here we go. Trying to get the game back. There it is. 5-0, the final score. This is a game. This is how you play. By the way, I did see it. Logan, you don't have to make one comment per stream, but I guess you're going to stick with that. So we're going to do it. Comment of the day. Comment of the day. That's a pretty short comment. I mean, you got to make it count. You got to make it count. I kind of feel pressured into the comment of the day that I feel I can only make a comment of the day. So here's my comment of the day while typing about why I only do a comment of the day. All you have to do is comment again. And you don't have to comment just one time. You can actually, talk more. You can actually do it. You could actually do it. I am thinking about making some videos you've been asking to for years, though. So look forward to that. Yeah, I'm getting better. I'm on the outside looking in. Logan ya no nos ama. Logan doesn't love us anymore. Show us more videos of you batting. Okay, let's see what we can get here. How about a little bit of... Who do we have? Who do we have? None other than Ken Griffey Jr. I got a little Ken Griffey Jr. Let's see. There we go. Sorry. Very nice. Very nice. Okay, so get it out of your head. That comment sucks. Get it out of your head. We won again. What WTG? I don't know what WTG stands for. Devers. Oh, you met Ken Griffey Jr. Logan is at it again. Yeah, I'm editing them together slowly. I did Barry Bonds. I did Matt Williams. Matt Williams is going to be a funny one when I get that one ready. I got a whole lot. My favorite is definitely the Rendon. I accidentally batted left-handed when I was doing Rendon. I don't know why I was batting left-handed so I had to flip it. So yeah, Anthony Rendon's one of my favorites. Will Clark! I think I forgot to do Will Clark. We're going to do it, though. Thank you guys so much. 5-0. What's on deck? Brought to you by... I can't find it. To hell with it. Tomorrow is... you got to follow this up. I know they've won 3 in a row, and your Giants got probably thinking like, hey, come on, we can't win every day. Well, you could lose every day because you did that. You lost 6 in a row. So you kind of need to win 6 in a row. You kind of need to win tomorrow. And tomorrow is Carson Whisenhunt taking on Lord. Brad Lord. This man is 2-6 on the year. He's hittable as well. He can be hit. So I think the Giants have a chance tomorrow to win the series, to clinch the series, and win the game. Let's take it one game at a time. Neither team has much experience. In fact, the Giants have never seen Lord, and the Nationals, well, actually, the Giants looks like they have seen Lord. They have a few. Maybe they have seen Lord in relief or something, because I see Chapman had an at-bat, Flores had an at-bat, Lee had an at-bat, Ramos had an at-bat. So they've barely seen him. Whereas the Nationals have never seen Whisenhunt at all. So that's going to be an interesting game. Logan is here. He's not going to comment. I can offer, I can offer $1,000 and he won't comment. But I'm not going to do it just in case. It ain't worth the risk. It ain't worth the risk. Because then he might comment and be like, okay, bro, I'll take that 1,000. Gigantes, será mejor que nos den otra maldita victoria o les volaré la cabeza. Yeah. Absolutely, the Giants have to win. They got to give us another victory. There's no doubt about that. Or I will blow their head. I don't know that slang. Volaré la cabeza. Turn the head. What does that mean, Jenny? What does that mean in English? Because I don't know that expression. The Giants better. It'll be better if they give us another freaking win, or let's don't put pressure on them. Let's don't put pressure on them, or we will turn. Let's are gonna turn them the head. Les volaré la cabeza. Let's consider the season over so they don't get pressured. They should be playing well every season, no excuses. Joe Boy, they can go 100. They can win 100 and straight games and be 100-0, and then they'll lose a game. You'd be like, what the fuck, man? This team sucks. DFA these motherfuckers, man. What the fuck is this? What? They lost. No. Christopher Byers. Means that he will shoot them in the head. That's kind of what it sounded like, but I was like, surely that's not what he said. I thought it was some kind of slang or something that I didn't know. Ease the pressure. Ease the pressure. I'm just messing with you though, Joe. Don't leave. Don't leave like Logan. Logan's barely here. Some people have left. We've had some people in the past that have left. I've sometimes have had to take away. If I give someone a moderator and then decide that I'm going to take it away, they're pretty much gone. They're pissed, and I don't want it to be that way, but that's just how it works sometimes. I used to give out moderator like candy. I was like, dude, you guys want some moderator? Moderator candy. Here you guys go. Moderator candy. Yeah, I have some candy here. Of course, language. Sorry about that. We don't cuss too much on this channel. Moderator candy. This is candy for the moderators. Take it through. I'm going to put it through this screen, and you take it through your screen. All right. You got it? All right. One game at a time. Let's play the music. I don't buy candy very often, but I got some of these Smarties and some of these strawberries because I was depressed. Smarties, oh man, Smarties are the bomb. When the Giants come to town, it's bye-bye, baby. Every time the chips are down, bye-bye, baby. History's in the making at Oracle Park. Cheer for the batter and light the spark. Fans of Giants baseball, sing bye-bye, baby. And if you wanna be in first place, bye-bye, baby. Listen to the podcast of NPR. You'll see exactly who we are. San Francisco Giants, and it's bye-bye, baby. San Francisco Giants, bye-bye, baby. Alrighty then. Thank you all. Have a pleasant evening. Shout out to the chat, Wolf3100. I know you're still watching. Logan sent me an email, wants to learn Spanish. Asked me for some tips. I said, bro, you can do it, but it takes some dedication. You don't just learn, something like that. People all my life, like, I want to learn guitar like you. I'm like, all right, I can show you the way. What did they say in the Matrix? I can show you the door. I can open the door for you, but you got to walk through it. And a lot of people, they don't want to walk through it. They want to put in the time. That's the key. The time, the effort, practice, hours, especially as adults, because people are married, families, jobs. It gets harder and harder. As a kid, we got all the time in the world. He's still trolling. Mantén este impulso ganador o ayúdame, joder. Malas palabras. Más malas palabras. ¿Ok? Pero es mejor a decir malas palabras en español porque nadie puede entender. Así que no hay problema. ¿No? But the key from the Matrix, I can speak Spanish straight up book, Puedo hablar español, pero I can't really do the slang. Ese tipo de español es de España y tampoco está bien escrito. This type of Spanish is from Spain, and it's not well written. Neither is it well written. Yeah, that's why I'm es difícil para entender para mí. I mean, entiendo todas las palabras, pero si no es la manera en que normalmente la gente habla, pero ya tú sabes. Hola, ¿cómo estás, Christopher Byers? Muy bien, gracias. Muy bien. Had better days. But we're getting there. But the Giants did win, and they got to do it again tomorrow. The season ain't over. We ain't played taps, and we ain't playing taps. Aprender a hablar español, hombre. Hombre. Yeah. I can watch TV. I understand 99%, pretty much every word. 99%. Just, even English too. Nothing's 100%. Even English. You watch movies. You're like, what the freak? Rewind that. What did they say? Sometimes you gotta rewind it. Like, I'm not English. I'm like, what? Sometimes you guys can't understand something. Spanish I can understand, but then I hear the slang. Go hang out with some teenage. I don't know English slang. I don't know English when I hear these young people talk. Like what? When I hear young teenagers in Spanish, I don't have a freaking clue what they're saying. Y'all feel what I'm saying? Joder, muchas gracias. Yeah. Well, y'all have a wonderful day. I appreciate you being here. Hit that thumbs up. Hit that subscribe. Joder y estar fregando are both bad words, including yeah. Muchas malas palabras. I know joder. But it ain't over till it's over. Sending you the DFA crash out clip. Did I crash out on DFA? Check my email. Oh, I got another email from Logan. My goal is basic. Oh, maybe he doesn't want me to read it to everyone. I don't think he cares. Man, you don't want to learn Spanish? I can't help you. I can help you, but I can't, you got it. I mean, unless I go sit with you for 8 hours a day. I mean, it takes hours and hours of study. I learned Chinese too, Mandarin. Whew. A lot of work. Don't read my comment, Micah. Okay. Oh, was I not supposed to read that one? My bad. Or was it a previous? Kershaw versus Mad Max. Oh, yes. Dust in the wind. I'm waiting for that email, but I gotta go. See, I'm starting to sniff. Close my eyes. Sorry. I forgot. Played the wrong chord. Let me bring up the chords. Thought I had that memorized, but clearly I made a mistake there. Close my eyes. Only for a moment, and the moment's gone. All my dreams pass before my eyes of curiosity. Dust in the wind. All they are is dust in the wind. Same old song. Just a drop of water in an endless sea. All we do crumbles to the ground, though we refuse to see. Dust in the wind. All they are is dust in the wind. Dust in the wind. All they are is dust in the wind. Have a great one. I love it. I analyzed the game. It was a great game on ass whooping. Oh, you heard that notification? Man, that's some good ears, first off. Second off, you're right. The DFA clip. I have downloaded it. It is downloading. It is playable. And it will now be played. I'm playing it straight. This better not be some freak. Do not make me regret this. I'm not even going to screen it. We're just going to play it. Okay? This better not be some porn. Here we go.
What the fuck, man?
This team sucks. Oh, DFA these motherfuckers, man. What the fuck is this? What? They lost. No. DFA these. That is a good clip for a loss. I actually like that. I like that clip. For a loss, we got to play that. Next time they lose a game and suck. Oh, man. This team sucks. DFA these motherfuckers, man. What the fuck is this? What? They lost. That's good, man. That's good. We got to keep that one. We got to keep that one. That is a good one. I know it's got bad words, but we got to keep that one. Have a great day. Hit the thumbs up. Hit the subscribe button. And the Giants win. Follow it up tomorrow with another one. Thank you guys so much. And we'll see ya tomorrow.
Tremendous pitcher, great competitor. I've always maintained, excuse me, I've always,
Here, there's a swing, and there's a high drive to left.
DFA these
By
motherfuckers,
Matos,
man.
way back there. It's gone.
There, Cameron.
DFA these motherfuckers, man.
Chapman to deep left field.
DFA these motherfuckers, man.
Halfway up the bleachers.
What the fuck is this? What? They lost.
Down the line. Hit well.
DFA these motherfuckers, man.
First pitch swinging.
DFA these motherfuckers, man. What the fuck is this? What? They lost. No. DFA these motherfuckers, man. What the fuck? DFA these motherfuckers, man.